you would like to remember something after you learn it, you need to exercise, which seems like such a bummer, right? It's already a pain in the keister to remember things. Now I got to get on a treadmill. Here's the thing, though. Don't learn it and then immediately exercise. You have to wait. This is what science has said in a study done out of the Donders Institute. That's a medical center in the Netherlands. And they took some people. They had them do a memory task. They looked at 90 different pictures. They had to try to memorize the pictures and memorize the location where the pictures were. And then they divided them into 3 groups randomly. One group did nothing. One group exercised immediately after the task, and the other group waited 4 hours, and then they did the same exercise protocol that the second group did. They then conducted a recall test along with my favorite medical thing, functional magnetic resonance imaging. You can actually do that on people's brains while they're doing a lot of other things, and because they were measuring the brain activity. And what they found is the worst rememberers were the people who exercised right away. The second worst rememberers were the people who didn't do anything. And the best rememberers were the people who waited 4 hours and then exercised. Now, this has to do with when you exercise, your brain releases neurotransmitters, and it so happens to release some of the same neurotransmitters that your brain needs to process and consolidate memory. You got your dopamine, you got your noradrenaline, you've got this growth factor. It's called BDNF, which sounds like it stands for something dirty, but it doesn't. And when you exercise, it releases these things. And so this is also during the same period of time that your brain is trying to remember stuff anyway. So it's kind of like double dosing the brain chemicals that you need to remember this stuff.